अच्छा, हो गया। हो गया ये जहां, हो गया आसमां। मेरे हिसाब से आ गए थे, वापस से आ गए थे। ठीक था, जो प्रॉब्लम जब ये थोड़ी थी, अभी वो प्रॉब्लम हट चुकी है भाई। झूठ लग रहा तो देख लो। गेम की आवाज़ बहुत ज़्यादा है शायद से, उसे गेम की आवाज़ कम करने के बाद मास्टर वॉल्यूम में दो मिनट। हाँ गाइस, हेलो 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 हेलो। वीडियो कैप्चर, डेस्कटॉप ऑडियो, ऑडियो इनपुट कैप्चर। इसकी तो गरज भी नहीं है। अरे हाइड नेम फिल्टर ऐड, नॉइस सप्रेशन, नॉइस गेट। हम्म। हेलो हेलो। अब आ रही है शायद से। शायद से अब आ रही है आवाज़। अरे कॉम्पिटिटिव खेलेंगे भाई अब। एंग सच में मेरे को काउंटर कुछ नॉलेज नहीं है मेरे को, बट ठीक है ट्राई करेंगे। जमा तो जमा, नहीं जमा तो नहीं जमा। बट हमारा भाई हेडशॉट ही इसमें भी मारता है ना। हे ब्रो, वेलकम टू माय स्ट्रीम। है ना, मैसेज कर दे यार, समझ आ जाएगा फिर, कुछ तो आया करके एक्सेप्ट कर मेरे बाय। लाइक ही लाइक। मेरे को वैलोरेंट खेलना था भाई, सच बताओ तो। वैलोरेंट पे बैन लग चुका है। वैलोरेंट पे मैं भाई कहाँ से हो तो अपना एड्रेस तो बता। देखा यार, वैलोरेंट में मेरे हेडशॉट्स नहीं लगते, लग जाते मेरे को। मार लेता भाई मैं। बैलेंस से ज़्यादा ये इजी लगने लगा, सच बता रहा हूँ मैं। हार्ड है, वैलोरेंट ही हार्ड है, ये इजी है। भाई एक्सेप्ट। कोरे कोरे भाई, बहुत बढ़िया। अब चलेगा गेम। कम आप
Gear up. We aren't going on a windy walk here. Let's go.
शॉट। जख्म के साथ
Go, go. Follow me.
तो बड़ा बस लाइक शेयर कर दे।
Terrorists win. For Queen and Country, man.
किल के साथ आगे बढ़।
Counter-terrorists win. Now we're really laying into them.
यो किल अभी है, ठीक है।
Move it, son. Grenade out.
फक फक भाई।
Bomb has been planted. Terrorists win.
चल जाएंगे।
Gear up. We're going in. Grenade out.
फक भाई का फक भाई। कहाँ पे था भाई? ओके चलेंगे ठीक।
Counter-terrorists win. You're a champion.
इसमें तुम नहीं स्कोप नहीं पकड़ता ना भाई। पास में हो शी बाय भी दूंगा।
Remember, this isn't the killing house anymore. This is real life.
City girl. टैप भाई।
They're gonna wish they were never born. Throwing smoke.
Fuck. Fuck. Hi.
Move.
हटना।
I'm defusing the bomb.
किट खरीदने
Come on, chop chop. Terrorists win. Let's make this right as rain. Counter-terrorists win.
That's
No
it.
stopping us.
That's it. อีกสักนะครับ
Go, go, go. Throwing flashbang.
Oh.
Counter-terrorists win. Oh, it's a piece of cake, so it is.
Ba-
This is our fight. No more talking. Now we fight.
B bro, B. Hello bro.
Now is the time.
Nice chat. Yeah, I've been 8. I've been 8.
Planting. Plant.
And some.
Planted. Terrorists win. We are the best. The bomb is stick. Go. Fog.
Welcome. My bad.
B. Go B.
We must win.
Let's play football. Messi. Nice try.
Bro, do you not have him?
Bomb has been defused. Counter-terrorists win.
Here we go.
B. All B.
Guys, I tell you, we kill them all.
तेरे जहन्नम
Grenade out!
अरे डब्ल्यू बटन खराब हो गया है यार, दिमाग खराब। साला ये
Counter-terrorists win.
don't give me this.
It is time now, my brothers.
ओ
Counter-terrorists win.
यार अच्छे खासे हैं।
B.
Come on, let's go!
तो अगेन
Yeah, B.
हाँ कुटून असं मारलं भाई मला, कहाँ से मारा भाई? Kidda. Sheesh. Match.
Counter-terrorists win.
हो गया भाई। मुझे चलो just capture और इस चीज देखते हैं अपन तब तक
In Albion, no matter where you go or what you do, your mount will accompany you on your journey. Perhaps you'll pick the ox, a merchant's best friend. It can carry anything you throw at it. Anything. Okay, maybe not that much. Or the fearless armored horse. It doesn't.
The only one really investing into the round does have that bandit once again. Have the orb, pop flash and a paint shell, sends him backing away. As Natsika just bounding out into the open. Fighting off more than he can chew, but maybe playing in, never mind, I was going to say playing in a potential swing from Akame. Ooh. Quick little hip fire, Berserk's able to find Cess. That breaks the A site wide open.
Yeah, he's so sharp right now. Team Secret's gonna need that. It feels like there's another for him.
Thank God I put this guy in my build diff.
Same.
I think most of us did.
Yep.
To be fair. So we're not really gaining anything, but we're not losing it either. It looks like Akame may widely fine to go ahead, sit back out of the spike. They might go chasing. But Kelly's does have a Vandal, so might be a little bit risky. Won't lose out on that, but he definitely does want another ult charge. As Jesse Vash is doing some 180s, and well, okay, it's a little bit of a disaster. As the Vandal will get lost. But one Vandal and a Bulldog still going to be carried over. Impressive, however, from Mei.
Back in a flash.
Yeah, that's the last thing you want to see as Secret is Mei really start to come online. I mean, he was pretty good during Split, but we've seen what he's capable of. Just taking maps over. Sylvan there to clean down the last one. Yeah.
capture हो गया ठीक है
Still, it's economic damage, sure. You're gonna have a Stinger or a Bulldog, but you're still getting two Vandals and a Phantom in there as well for Team Secret. So still a lot of firepower in this bonus. Has to be respected. Kame getting close to his ult. Hey, push for the tap. Ooh, he's done.
Yeah, just pounding him down way faster than he could have anticipated. He can't get the reset there on the aim from Sass. Akame similarly just getting scrambled as Team Secret doing exactly what the desk was talking about. Open the floodgates, run at him. And it has worked a treat, at least so far. 2v3 with Sylvan down to 13. It's an opportunity here for DFM, but already suffered a decent amount of damage here in the anti-bonus. As Berserk's able to slot back around the corner there quickly. 10-10 behind the box, goes unanticipated, will eventually falls. Kaide finds one, double face of the corner. Can he line him up? Ooh, gets the shot onto the full HP player. And Sylvan will survive as Team Secret convert the bonus.
Yeah, and Mei just not able to escape fast enough into a safe angle. This is kind of the things I worry about with Mei on Raze, is that he's got a few issues with the blast pack sometimes I see, and he just doesn't seem as comfortable
इनसे अच्छे commentary करके दिखाऊं मैं
does on, you know, a Jet or a Waylay in particular. So a little bit of a whoopsies there, just not quite able to escape in time, and Team Secret so greedy. Know they gotta, you know, they don't got much to lose after how bad. Oh, he takes a bunch of damage.
He does. Lucky to be alive.
That's his ult. Really don't want to lose that here. Such a big piece of the puzzle. Zerks once again with the sniper rifle, this time in showers. Made so close.
Creeping further forward, they're shoulder to shoulder. Does he send out a boombot? No. Yeah, not going to be given the opportunity to get the shot across, so Berserk's just backpedaling.
Be right back.
Stalemate there, the showers for now. Snake bite to try to slow down any approach. Paint shells as well, lobbed in it long. Molly will clear out back of truck.
You're hearing so much noise here as DFM. Just want to try to lure him into the stack.
Seth, this is going to send them rotating. It's only Seth on that other side of the map, but a nice parting kill will take down Berserks. Teleporter at the ready. Taken. Boomba
Nice.
opens it. May. A nice shot. Jesse Bash eliminated.
One more,
Crossfire
one.
setup coming in now as Seth strikes. Gets himself a second. And the crunch from DFM is absolutely gorgeous. A thrifty to get themselves online in round 4.
That's very, very Forsaken-esque there. Walk through that TP, set up that crossfire. Something he loves to do. Send the Boombot through first. Oh my god. Cess as well, man.
Because all his attention is just tied over into the TP. So just a shooting gallery for Cess.
That's how you draw it up. Now you're coming in with some weaponry. Outlaw for Yatsuka. May one away from a showstopper. Should be around where you're thinking as DFM we can get this within one again after a rough start.
Pre-fire, Jimmy got the spot onto the Yoru up close. And as they go piling out, Yatsuka's able to find 2. Bit of trade back, however. Team Secret showing signs of life despite the lower buy, but May arrives in around the back. They're at Hookah. Cleans up 2, so 3 players surviving. DFM starting to close the gap now.
Yeah, and you're putting yourself in a really nice spot in terms of ult economy. You're going to have 3 big ones available. Some really good ones for retake, too. So you don't mind allowing Kelly S to use the Dimensional Drift here as DFM. Give up that site for free. This is one of those rounds where you're sitting on a Nightfall, you're sitting on a Dimensional Drift of your own, you're sitting on a Showstopper. You have everything you need to crack a site open. Just don't give up any freebies. That's exactly what I'd like to see here out of DFM. Keep it close to the vest. Looks like they're reasonably accomplishing that goal.
They'll clear the Prowler. Yatsuka has to pull off the angle, but just a peek down short, and Seth's able to find 10-10.
Come.
One of your 2 duelists is now gone. The other
Correct.
doesn't have that Dimensional Drift.
बच गया.
Narrowly avoids death. Just a bit off there from Yatsuka. But this is all just to really try to funnel them into what was the heavier stack.
Bring them down.
May does rotate back over to the A site.
Doesn't catch the corner. So if there was any kind of aggression out of DFM, but so far they're reading this pretty well. It's actually Yatsuka using his Dimensional Drift early.
And this is a good amount of information. Allows them to start to rotate. May back over towards this site, but a good flush out. Kaide going to be taken down, but Akame just refills that space. As May, ups it right into Garden. Slams the door shut on Berserks and Kelly S.
The timing with how DFM used that ultimate, that Dimensional Drift. May is already rotating over towards B with his ult.
Is it just pre-fire? Yep.
Oof, Cess.
That's brutal.
That is absolutely insane. I mean, sometimes it just be like that. Yeah, because you're so aware of what's going on, Akame gets 2 in there. May can just go right for the showstopper at the door. The time's ticking. He knows they have to try to make a play. Oh, God.
Oh, and Yatsuka gets the shot on the 10-10. Quick little pick. There's now all the rest of Secret trying to scale forward, just riding the Viper wall up into the side. Kaide, however, lurking, lingering around. Dips back towards Showers, gives it a double check. Jesse sends a Prowler through lamps, but nothing spotted so far. DFM have just pumped the brakes here. Wait for the smokes to dissipate. May and May, 1 apiece. The chase coming in. Jesse Bash able to find the enemy raise. The pre-fire, the wrap around from Cess now arriving, is able to find Jesse Bash. He's got the spike, so TP's across the map and can try to just go for the plant. Looks like DFM maybe just now starting to realize that he had scooped it up off the floor.
Spike planted.
Kelly S, can he get the clutch? He just has the operator.
And there's still a smoke here.
Smoke a Molly, a Prowler to try to isolate and identify Kelly S's location.
Yep. That's going to really make it difficult for Kelly to set up like he wants. So he's just going, expecting them to come through spawn.
Now, You know, saying, okay, I've lingered on this angle long enough. It's going to have to be a different angle of approach with the smoke. Covering Akame. Is the plant now coming through? Should have a shorty. No, it's a Sheriff behind this, but sets at window, keeps him covered. DFM rescue the round and gain the lead.
I will say there's been some real nice reads on timings from Zest today. He seems to have a good feel of the pulse of the game. Oh, the clone there. Day to 10-10. Oh yes, with a nice one. I love how they just ran down the players at the back of truck. See if you can get those short-range guns to find some value. Huge, really nice.
Timeout.
Timeout again. It's gonna be Team Secret. DFM's coaches just twiddling their thumbs. Just feeling like they don't need to be here today. Their team's got it.
I mean, we talked about it. They probably are frustrated that they had to be here. Probably felt like, you know, they should have been able to win that previous series. The lead that was given up versus RQ, etc. Could kind of go on and get battered in the second map, but...
And this would have been the decider map, too, so...
Yeah.
Kind of curious how that all would have shooken out, but... Yeah, I mean, that Haven, well, I could talk about that at length, but...
Okay, go ahead.
Oh, okay. Let's see. They weren't really playing to their win cons with the Phoenix in a lot of different ways, especially the alt orbs, but also they weren't being aggressive with the flashes. Like, it felt like Kaide was uncomfortable. Actually, weirdly enough, I think the Sova maybe fits in that comp for them a little bit better, the way they were playing it.
All right, that's
than
good
the
enough.
Fade. There you go.
Thanks for humoring me. That's good.
Anytime.
Okay, just gonna be forced back away for a little bit, so continuing the off angle. Gonna have to TP back across over towards that A side of the map.
Ooh.
Accelerating path's gonna be sent. Kaide trying to slow things up, sends out the Snake by the orbital strike now in play. Gonna be exchanged here on both sides of the site. 10-10, cut himself in and ain't gonna be taken down. Kaide, however, still here at elbow, still wreaking havoc!
Down B.
Rips apart 3. Is now just Berserks. 3 of his own. Shots firing through, gets the reset, but it's an immense amount of damage taken, gets blinded up, gets put 6 feet under. 5-3. DFM not allowing for conversion off the timeout.
I got a little bit scary at the end there. Cess was walking out before the flash. This is great work by Akame to get one in a position where he was just screwed, and then Kaide, another phenomenal multi-kill. He has had at least one of these in every match we've seen so far from DFM. See, these new players have some explosiveness baked in. And 10-10. Ooh.
Yep, just quick dashes over to Lambs. Have the TP forward as well. May still sat here, top of the truck, spot on the one, but has to give the position up now. Drops down, but is he reading the closer angle? Will. And does manage to find the kill. So Kelly S going to be taken out as Kaide just sprays and prays from, I believe, Heaven into short to take out Jesse Bash. May now with a third. See if he can find a 4K, but Berserks is across the map being like, well, I've opened this site.
Guys? Now you just got to be careful here as DFM. Kame's out there on his own.
I mean, it's 50 seconds to try to save. You hear the footsteps here, but well, you will be able to find a kill onto Akame and upgrade the weapon.
Yeah, that was
and you
just
retain this.
Yeah, everybody else still at the spike, so should be, you think, pretty undoable, but they're spreading out again. They're fanning out.
It's back towards cave
30
side.
seconds left.
Might just be a cubby tuck? No, okay. Still on the move. Trying to elude capture, but it's going to be any moment now. He's going to win the fight with success. He does. Doesn't read it. Now they have him surrounded.
10 seconds left.
There around the back, the ping coming down, wanting to just go ahead and collect this one. Breaks that line of sight. Berserks, okay, making it very costly.
Whoa,
He might
whoa!
just be getting an ace in a loss, but won't be able to find it. They backpedal, not wanting to leave the operator on the floor despite having cash aplenty. But DFM have the round win all the same, but a little bit of an overheat perhaps in the chase. But Berserk showing that still very much is the heavy hitter for Team Secret.
Well, here's the crazy thing. If Berserk hits that flick onto Yatsuka, he had enough time. There was still like a second and a half on the clock. He
True.
could have gotten the win.
Very true.
This is, you got to be careful with this kind of stuff as DFM. Don't want to give your opponent opportunities like that. You could have just sat on that spike, and I know you want that gun. You almost committed a catastrophic no-no. Kaide uses the pit. Right now, Team Secret, the only ult they would have to counter this is a pit of their own. Seeing that they were willing to try that. Trying to use that fade util. Here we go.
So much information here, though, to DFM. 10-10 is able to find Kaide, so the pit going to be dropped. The rocket cannot fly. Timing just a bit off there is now a counter pit. Going to be placed up from Berserk. So going to try to lock them back out of any potential retake. Might fall across the frantic spam. Cess hoping and praying to find a connection as Berserks narrowly does manage to stay alive. Okay, now gone, and all of that spam forward into this pit. Not finding any purchase whatsoever. Uncleared out, one player's position identified. He's just having to give up that space, but now the pit going to be dropped. Berserk's going to be taken down.
Where are you?
Launch over the top, and Yatsuka dialed in on the angle. Has him with the up, and now they're just body blocking, watching it. Cess with the third. Get them over the line, a pass over onto the defuse to get him just 2 charges away from that next orbital strike. DFM running 7 rounds in a row.
Really good stuff from both teams in terms of clearing each other's Viper's pits. Using that waylay to realize that the Viper isn't in the deep corner. So you can play for the close angle. They're able to nullify the showstopper, but then DFM does a great job. They push Kelly S out of showers, and that allows them to swing back into the pit, knowing that they've got an extra advantage there. They don't have to worry about the flank. That's really well handled there.
Too lazy.
2 more rounds to be played. Just the Dimensional Drift available to Secret for now. Yes, just a quick clear on the haunt. Meanwhile, Yatsuka once again getting himself on a deeper line as Berserk's about to peek out around this smoke, but it's 2 players behind it, 1 tucked towards teleporter.
Yeah, they're just trying to suss out the defenses, but so far DFM's been able to keep their heavy B stack out of the vision. Team Secret still getting a decent read here. Maybe A is going to be the weaker site. Cess has been phenomenal today. Going to be called upon here again. He's out in the open. Oh, he's in trouble.
Dimensional Drift sent through. Molly just to try to buy some time, but yes, very nicely guided. 10-10 eventually able to find that kill off the back of the Dimensional Drift. Yatsuka getting clipped in the head there.
Ooh!
Well, gets clipped in the head a little bit more directly as Sylvan finds a great Guardian shot. Up and over the top though, May bounding forward, gets on top of Kelly, yes, but that's about as good as it's going to get. As 4 players will survive, as Team Secret get themselves a 4th round win, finally breaking this monstrous win streak from DFM.
Yeah, just really nice timing there from Kelly. I think he body blocked Cess into those shots too. He was able to set up his team really nicely. Cess just out in the open right when that gets ripped. Yeah, see, he's body blocking for him.
This right here.
He's just shooting in front of you guys. Nice setup. May, okay, you get 1 flying in, but there's no help for him. He's on his own. Nobody else is able to do anything behind it. May's gonna go up on the tin roof. Oh, a peek. Oh, Yatsuka wanted that so
this is
bad.
The plan, Kelly, yes.
Yep.
It's tucked in along the corner. Nice little trap setup here from Team Secret.
That's something they've done really well today, reading those tendencies of DFM on split and over here towards bind. Give credit where credit's due. I know it's been a rough match so far for Team Secret, but a couple of these rounds, they understand perfectly how DFM operates.
Boys heard there. Alchemy able to catch Sylvan watching over towards Fountain side.
But they know that he abandoned Hookah. Prowler confirmed. So they feel like, let's try short A again. Already killed one over here. At worst, it's 2.
Here's the Prowler, 10-10. Nearly caught in the setup. He's just clearing his way around the corner, just making sure that he has control of lamps still established.
30
But
seconds
as he
left.
peeks out, Kelly S. Top
Spike
box
planted.
will find him. Gets Team Secret back in with a player advantage. TFM looking to try to pull off a 3v4 retake. Smoke's available here for either side as 10-10 spotted, swinging, chipped away at, but gets a good amount of damage there on Assess, who re-swings, challenges for the fight and wins it out. Orbital strike gonna be called in as Akame narrowly able to get the shorty out fast enough. Deals with Berserks and now brings it to the 1v1. Turns the flash to Clone to lead the way, and he's gotta go checking, and Kelly S goes winning. 4-piece for him. His Team Secret will manage to make this a respectable half,
Switching
7-5.
Yeah. Great recovery at the end here. Good start, good finish. Let's see what Secret's defender side looks like. This was an almost, oh my, but Kelly S. really sharp there. Able to best May. Favorable angle for him. That's pretty sick stuff. Yeah. Nice work with the util there. In the back of my mind, I'm thinking, geez, the only one of any util left here for Secret is Kelly S. And that's why he's on the back waiting it out.
Saw them pick up the pistol here on this map, so find that for yourself. Just one round separating. Now moving over onto this defender side. Surely Secret have to have some trap plays. I want to see some creativity coming out here with this Waylay.
Yeah, a lot of hit and runs going to be available for you. You know, contest those orbs. It's going to be, I think, a big piece of the puzzle here that you're going to have an early round advantage in compared to the Rays. Later stages of the round, the Rays can really help you lock things down, of course, with the paint shells, but Waylay. He was doing something similar on the pistol round himself. Had the TP set up behind Showers, was pushing Showers' space, so you would think that maybe Team Secret would get a better read on this, but they're just assuming, you know, maybe DFM's just gonna try to go for a big exec. They've been liking those, they've been favoring those.
It puts all the more pressure on the shoulders of Berserks. Spots out multiples.
There we go.
Fight out the try to delay, but he wraps around towards that elbow side. A little bit of damage going to be suffered. Frantically now starts backpedaling. Eventually will get caught up. Yatsuka gets taken down though, so no longer a big concern for a flank, but a lot of damage also going to be taken by Kaide. Swaps the Ghost over to May's hands.
And now you got to play for those back lines. Doing a little bit of an exploration. It's all from this choke. Saturate doesn't hit.
What is the haunt? Barreling out of this smoke, May able to find himself a couple kills, but 10-10 looking for an ace, and Jesse Vash will take it away from him, but it's going to be another pistol over to Team Secret.
It just gets a little bit scrappy here. DFM still trying to figure out if there's going to be a flank, where that flank is, and it was just never coming. It's just a grouped up push because of this kill. It's actually 10-10 who gets that kill out there, so that makes them think that there's surely going to be a flank. 2 freebies, the Haunt gets a peek, but it doesn't see that other player. The timing there from Jesse Vash, so good. He waits until the Haunt expires before he steps out of the smoke. That breaks the aim. So DFM losing both pistols. This could be potentially us going to a third map.
Very well could happen.
10-10's like, this works for Cess.
Oh, I mean, he's so very close. Keeping it quiet. Pushing forward, but right into the bucket. Looking, and they just find a timing, just weaving in between the pumps. Trying to recover the weapon, however, will be costly as Sylvan just runs all over them. A quick little 3K into the 4-piece.
Pour one out.
As we get tied up 7-7.
Clean. Just what the doctor ordered here for Team Secret. Carried some of those Spectres and Outlaw into the next round. This is cute from Kaide. Great timing there, but that is less good for them. Sylvan knows that they're wanting that gun. He wants nothing to do with it, doesn't want to get that Bucky involved.
Still 3 Spectres with this Outlaw. Only 2 half armors on DFM. Zakame and Cess, the ones that potential risk to a body shot.
TPing back onto the site there, so it just depends on who's leading the charge. Maybe if he's patient, lets the first player go by. Huge. Just get the kill anyway.
Yep, just double pump. And that's good down. Kaide. Poking and prodding along A, but will back away. A reposition, however, coming in from Kelly S. It's over towards this elbow side. So a long angle, but also a lot more unpredictable for DFM to try to get the read here, but it is a pixel angle.
It almost feels like he's going to get one.
Cess still has full smokes.
Saw the gun.
Portal closed.
No TP though.
Swing in and, well, does get a good amount of damage there. Obviously made down to 10 HP, but can't quite confirm the kill.
30 seconds left. Bomb buddy out.
Well, now it's a tough read, considering there was no lurk last time. DFM are just going to full stack again. Here they go.
Well, it's up and over the top, as is the Waylay, but Berserk's just strafing across. That snake bite ends up getting caught up by the paint shells.
Enemy remaining.
As they're just strafing out one after the other. DFM slated to regain the lead. Deny the bonus conversion. As Jesse Vash can work some wonders with this Spectre. And it's going to be Cess to put him down. So, 8-7. DFM find themselves around win of the half.
Well, they don't get bonused. So compared to the last half, that's pretty good. He's going to have a showstopper, it looks like. Great stuff from Kelly S. He's really good.
Spike planted.
And a big boon to this Team Secret squad, but May there, as soon as the Waylay was going, the nade was right there on point at Alley. Okay, still looks a little bit uncertain for DFM. Still feels like they're trying to feel out this map. You know, again, they haven't been playing it for a very long time. So, looks like there's still some kinks to work out here. Here we go.
Showstopper right there at Sylvan's feet, takes him down. And the breakthrough from Yatsuka completely destroys the player's air showers. Berserk's again at risk of dying to a paint shell. This time backs away. Whittled down.
Spike planted.
70 HP. This is a critical round to be found here for DFM because now they have to go for the save. Berserk can maybe linger, try to see if he picks something up with that stinger, but he's making his way to B.
He's just got no money.
Yeah.
If he dies, he doesn't really get too much of an upgrade.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Just an odd feeling. They have to go for that save, but
I know.
DFM looking to make this flawless here as they move up 9-7.
It's even more painful, but yeah, just pretty simple 1-2 punch here from DFM. Showstopper in through short. Long, you send Yatsuka. He hits a great flash, takes down 10-10. Round over. Sometimes simple is the best. You know, if you can do the little things right, then you can build off of that.
Curious to see back here on the replay, did they actually ever have confirmation that the operator was in hand?
I don't believe they did.
Because even with a shot not being fired, that quick of a save call coming through, it kind of just tells you that there was an op. So DFM should be very cognizant of this.
Yeah, you might be able to. Did they hear the stinger?
Cutting through.
I believe so.
Because they might be able to work it out based on that.
Yeah. Kelly is trying to get on a deep little line here. Outside of B. But just to back away. The creep forward continuing. DFM. Full control of the side extremities. It's Kelly S. It's in onto the angle. Is able to find Kaide. Gets out scot-free. Punishment not to be found. DFM, however, still trying to just go ahead and shoehorn their way forward onto the site.
Portal closed.
There's May running up with the Otsuka, looking to try to clear this elbow angle. Jump
Spike
spots the
planted.
corner. They have the op contained back. Can they stem the flood? Still 5 players alive, accelerating the path sent, but it's going to be a bit of a whip here, but May still going to get caught up. Sets Akame able to find one apiece. Otsuka going to be taken down as Berserks. Saves that stinger for damn good reason. Picks apart 2 players, now gets the upgrade. The Secret will get the defuse.
Yeah, again, so well played by Kelly S. Found a great little timing there to get the freebie with the op and get out. Hold down that elbow angle. Keep DFM pinned in. DFM gets a little bit whiffy here. Had some opportunities, did some damage. Right there from Akame. He would love to have that one back. He had a window there. Could have taken down Berserks and maybe saved that round, but not to be. So, okay. 8 rounds for Team Secret, 1 behind DFM. It's like both Brims have the orbital strikes. A little bit of, again, trying to set up for that angle. This time 10-10's going to be the one tucked in.
Berserks, quick little 1-for-1 here. Onto the A site. Alone for the moment is Kelly S. Does have that dimensional drift, so playing that for a potential retake would be good, but well, they lose out on another player, so 4-3 advantage.
Out of charges.
DFM trying to stave off Team Secret, stop them from tying things up once again.
10-10 went for the ego challenge. Just couldn't win it. That's really painful. But
Face your fear!
Nightfall not going to connect with anything. Still that op to watch for. Good smokes, though.
And smokes, and then the haunt reveal.
That's huge.
Just overstaying for that quick little split second, ends up costing him. Akame pushing forward, but now starting to pull away from the angle, not watching in towards Market, but as I say, that shifts back. Seems like they're so well aware.
It's going to take so long, though.
Even at this point, I'm not even sure if you're going to be playing in to try to get the round victory from here. Just playing back, I mean, once again, with the op, given how little space and control you have.
You have time.
This has to just be the save. So look to see maybe if they can get some damage, some ult charge, I don't know. A timing nearly found, and Akame just, ooh,
Gun here.
turns back, snappy with it, takes out Jesse Vash. Sylvan around the corner, who might yet be able to find something, but they're just not going to be pushing forward, so nothing more to be found. DFM, they hit double digits.
This is one of those rounds where, you know, you got to put your trust in your duelist. You can hear the Team Secret players on the few opportunities we've had to listen to their comms where they're bigging up 10-10. They're trying to, you know, get him fired up, get him into the game, and he wants to take that challenge out in the open. But man, Akame is,
It's on it today.
dude, he's really on it. And that's one of those pivotal moments. It's already kind of bad in a way because, is it DFM's timeout?
DFM's timeout.
Okay. It's already kind of bad in a way because you traded Viper for Viper there in the beginning of the round, and that actually favors the attackers just a little bit. So already you're kind of ceding over those advantages as Team Secret. And then, you know, the whole time just seemingly playing for guns, not for the defuse after Kelly S gets spotted. You know, to make matters worse, Akame's hitting great util as well.
Yeah. Curious though. I mean, felt like overall this round going pretty well for DFM. So with the timeout, must be something that the coaches have noticed that they want to call out. Perhaps it's find the operator, then go the opposite way, kill 2 people, win the round, because they'll say.
For me, if I'm the coach there, the reason I'm calling that timeout is because of them not really accounting for the lurks properly. Because I've seen that too much. I saw it way too much against RRQ for DFM. Like something that, to be fair, X-Pharaoh is one of the best lurkers you have in Pacific, period, end of story. But something that really hurt them, especially on Haven. So that might have been it. That's what I would have called it for. It would have been like, yo, ease up.
That's widely, they have been doing a good job at OK. Caught just trying to shove forward, but there's the punish, this time onto the operators. Yatsuka able to find Kelly S. Rolls the showers angle for now. Just waiting out the orbital strike. May once again scaling forward, gets up on top of the box here at short. Berserk's just below him. Forward at all, it would be him dead, but May lands right there, pretty much flat in front of his crosshair. Orbital strike, complete and utter whip. Push out the smoke, 10-10, only gonna be good for 1. Thus settling, it's a 2v2. The flank coming through, but now, I mean, it's completely opened up. Now they can just sprint across the B. Jesse Vash needing for his teammate to hold the line there. Was unable to do it.
He's got the TP though.
I mean, they could just go rotating back. I don't know why they played forward into this site. They'll win the round. But for a second, it felt like Jesse Vash might have him outdone.
Well, this is a huge win there for Yatsuka. Oh, he just swung wide enough. Yeah. That's a toughie. Whew. Finally able to get the size of relief there. That was a little bit shaky with the aim. But DFM 2 rounds away, closing out this match. Immediate hit. Now, for Team Secret, their answer to this was throw the waylay in and get it past where the Viper could be, or if they're there, you have a short in your hand. Not as easy an option with a raise.
And they do have the dimensional drip. It seems like they're still just going to be favoring playing into the heavier stack on the opposite side. They know that they have Team Secret down economically, so they're going to look to just try to win out on weaponry. Staying around the back, spot on to Kelly S. Well, he just go flying through. As he exit, Yatsuka just going to be hounded down. Swing in the corner, Kelly S instant with it. Kaide dropped as well, but Akame still continuing to frag. Finds himself 2 quick kills. There's the lion's share of Secret tries to arrive here onto the site, but it's still going to be 10-10, pretty far off.
Trying to buy time when they've got these shotguns.
Trying to get the damage through. Fracked back up into Hookah. Berserk's spammed down to 6. On at the ready, does get cleared. Push out, Jesse Vash able to find May at decent range. As Akame on for an ace. Now has to pull it off. Tries to win the round. Has the shorty in hand. It's the up and over the top. 1 pump out, down to 29 health. Redraws the weapon. And Akame will get himself a Predator ace to take DFM up to match point.
Match point.
It's scrappy, but Akame up to 21 kills, 21 and 11. Having a whale of a day. This initial execute, not the cleanest. You know, you're coming out of the dimensional drift. Kelly S still able to find value, even though he's the one that you're really setting your sights on in the back of that site. There's some things to work on here for DFM. Even though they win this round, it is against an eco. I didn't like this. I didn't think that this was that great of an idea. Oh, that works.
Kind of just finding Kelly S. Such a bright start to the map for him, but his last couple rounds have just been struggle street. As Kaide continuing, maybe looking for an ace of his own to round things out in this series, but Yatsuka will make that a non-factor as Tendon gets taken down, and DFM just look to close things out flawlessly.
Welcome to my world.
Oh, he's in the pit.
One enemy remaining.
Jesse
May as
Vash,
well.
yeah, Jesse Vash gets 1, but 2.
Finds himself a third.
Still waiting. Bring them
Jesse?
Nice clutch.
Jesse?
To keep it going. The time, however, is just really working against him. Flash out around the back. Decay just expiring. Just sat here into the open. Can't even hear the clock anymore as Yatsuka swings to Jesse's demise. 13-8, DFM. Showing up here on Vine, a map that they had not shown since the 0-9 record squad from 2023. They bring it back here in 2026. They managed to dispatch Team Secret.
What's crazy about this DFM team right now is, yeah, they're winning games, but they played 6 different maps, and they're 4-2. I mean, that's a big deal. They're
in the past, it was,
yeah.
We want to play Ascent, and that's Ascent Icebox.
Or
that's
Abyss
kind of
if you can get it. Yeah, if we're lucky, if Abyss is in the map pool. But I think now I'm starting to see the vision here from Vors. I think he wants to test this team and say, I need you guys to be good at least 6 maps so that we can actually be a team that can make runs this year. So if that is truly the game plan, looks like it's starting to come together. Yeah, Vine was a little shaky, but you haven't played it in forever. So you get the win, all's well that ends well, a lot to learn from still. But overall, you gotta be liking what you're seeing from DFM.
Yeah, I think pretty good game sense and everything. Great ideas on display here from DFM. They keep themselves afloat, avoid falling down even lower in the bracket. But for now, let's send it down to the stage where we're gonna have Bella getting ready to interview one of our winning players here. And I think it's gotta be a much better mood and environment compared to the last game versus RRQ. So curious to hear about the week-over-week growth from the DFM.
Hi guys, it's Bella, and we're gonna go talk to the DFM boys. Come on, Yuga. Oh, omedetou gozaimasu. Oh, hello, May. Hello, hello. Join me here, right? No, not here. Another one here, right there. All right, I'm gonna be interviewing DFM May, joined by our translator Hyuga. DFM의 메이 선수의 인터뷰 만나보겠습니다. 박수 부탁드리겠습니다. 네, 이번 킥오프의 여정을 계속하기 위해서 필요한 승리를 다시 한번 가져간 DFM입니다. 오늘 팀의 흐름을 정말 잘 가져갈 수 있었던 것 같은데 그 비결은 뭔지 오늘 경기 승리 소감부터 들어보도록 하겠습니다. Well, this was a very important win. Oh wait, 메이 신슈 오메데tou 고자이마스. 아, 감사합니다. 네. Well, this was
गेम के लिए Good match.
Match found.
They brought weapons made of metal to kill me.
Fight!
Ironic. Check your posture.
Arbur.
You dialed. Irrelevant.
गया बाहर.
Deficient.
Oh,
Shame.
Ten kills remaining. One minute remaining.
धड़.
30 seconds left. Five kills remaining. 10 seconds left.
My ultimate's ready.
क्या मार जी भाई बटन दबा तो चल ठीक है ये जल्दी
Watch your eyes! Going up. My ultimate's ready. Going up. Flash. Going up. Going up. Careful now. Going up. 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 Careful now.
My ult's ready.